Hello, Epicans. This is Artie Asta from B Sharp and C. All right, so I'm going to get ready to do the last song now of the Beyond the Matrix, or Beyond the Matrix. Like, I can talk, my brain is dead. You have to understand. Well, I'll tell you in a second what I've been going through. It's actually kind of crazy. Of the Symphonic Synergy concert, why I had to look that up. Well, I'll tell you why I had to look that up. So we're going to do the song Aspiral, live at the Symphonic Synergy concert. And I'm dying to hear it because one person told me that this was their favorite song. It's also the name of their ninth studio album. And the fact that these guys put out 9 studio albums, at least, I mean, I don't know how many albums they have, but with the amount of work that goes into each song, it just really goes to show how hardworking these people are. You know, they're great musicians, but to be great and to continue to put out a lot of music requires a crap ton of work. And on top of that, to go out and do shows like the Symphonic Synergy concert is just they're very hardworking. They're hardworking. I think that I would I would think that they are the type of band that sure they like to play, but they like their work, and they enjoy it. And of course, when you're working on your passion, you never work a day in your life. Isn't that what they say? Um, but why am I brain dead? Why am I all over the place? Why can I not speak correctly? Um, because my new job is amazing. It's just amazing. I work for a company out of Charleston, South Carolina, and it's a mid-sized MSP, and I'm a systems engineer for this company, and it's like you're trying to merge onto the highway, but the highway is actually driving faster than you are, so it's so super fast paced, and it's sink or swim type of thing. You're forced to use your brain, and yeah, you by the end of an 8 hour day, you're completely brain dead. But that's kind of the way I like things. And at Oracle, when I was working for Oracle before they laid me off, and 30,000 other people, by email because my position was now replaced by automation, um, by Skynet. Uh, that job, it was challenging, but it was challenging for other reasons. It wasn't always mentally stimulating, although it was very mentally stimulating, but it was challenging for other reasons. A lot of it had to do with um, the upper ups, and I'm not making fun of management. I'm talking about just how their workflow was. A lot of it had to do with the company motto of throw as much as you can at an engineer and see if he'll take on more and take on more and take on more. And if you were getting 3 tickets a day, that's good. And then next thing you know, like a couple years later, it's like, well, if you need to be getting 7 tickets a day. 8 tickets a day is good. That's what's good. And so it was a little bit stressful in that sense. But look, I can talk about this forever. And let's just face it, you don't care, and I don't blame you because it's not your life. Why do you care about the stresses that I have? I'm sure in this life, this world that we live in, I'm sure you have your own stresses, and I'm sure they're pretty damn bad. Aspiral from the Symphonic Synergy concert. I have never heard this song. This is live, and it has become the official live video for this song. Let's give it a listen. Mm. Presentation's really nice. Nice camera work. Mm. This is something. Do you hear that last word, tomorrow's sun? And then the word sun is whispering, it's ping ponging in each ear at a lower level. Um, Sometimes I wonder, is the engineer, is he having fun or she having fun doing this stuff in post, or was that something that the audience also heard? I would think the audience also heard that. But Coen's keyboard. This is where I think Coen really, really, really um, excels. With the arpeggiating and the really the playing of chords on the keyboard. And I know he solos and writes great melodies too on the keyboard, because a lot of that stuff that the orchestra is playing, he wrote. And I think that's one of the reasons why he likes to play along with the orchestra, even though you don't necessarily hear him play. But this type of playing, this fluid arpeggiating and breaking up of chords is in my opinion, where he shines. Beautiful amount of reverb. Man, her voice is amazing. You can hear the strings coming in the right ear. All right. I think something's going to happen right here.
If you request it, if you're always eager to know, you become an interesting person. There's nobody as powerful in the whole universe as human beings.
You hear the cello?
We make ourselves what we are. Sit and do
Cello's beautiful, man. Cello in the right ear, piano you can hear over here.
with your two fingers, and you play marvelously. Only you can create yourself. Don't believe in
I did not expect this part.
but yourself.
I thought it was going to blow up with drums but now it's building up.
Depends on you.
Oh. Oh, this is just fantastic. Just fantastic. Wow. Such an unexpected buildup. Woo. I feel you, buddy. See? You don't have to do a lot. This is just such a good build-up. And it's the same thing over and over again. Even that note. Perfect. Perfect.
That gives us arms to hold, to be at peace, see meadows Thank you, Instagram!
Just phenomenal. It's just absolutely phenomenal. And it's really something because it the word sometimes, and this is what I think, because metal can have, some people hear the word metal and they think of certain bands. Symphonic metal, yes, it's, but this is sy- I find that symphonic metal is more thematic, you know, than it is metal. I don't know too many symphonic metal bands that are more metal. It's the operatic metal, the symphonic metal. I feel like it could be in the background to the movie Legend, like with Tom Cruise way back in the '80s before he was actually famous, right? Um, but that's what I imagine, like snow falling and just magic happening. It's a very thematic and epic sound, and it definitely is fantastical. So I'm kind of sad now that I'm done going over the Symphonic Synergy concert. I'm sure some people are going to be happy. I'm not done with Epica by any stretch of the imagination because I've become an actual fan by doing this, and there's a lot more I want to explore. I do want to say that I'm not going to be putting out these videos every day. It's going to be every Tuesday and Thursday, and I'll be making them ahead of time and then putting them in the queue. And that is just simply because I have a day job now that requires a lot of my time and a lot of my energy. So I'm going to make these videos when I have the time and then stagger them out. But that doesn't mean I'm not going to be keeping up with the comments. It doesn't mean I'm not going to be listening to suggestions. Um, but I will still say that my favorite song was Arcana. So far, my favorite song from them is Arcana. So I don't know. I don't know. Someone said that this song, Aspiral, I know I'm not saying it right, would be, I would like more than Arcana, but I don't. That Arcana really hit me in the heart. So, anyways, let me know what you think of the comment section. And yeah, thanks for listening. This is Artie Asta with B Sharp and C.